Hi, I'm Tim Kane, the entertainment editor at the Herald and Review in Decatur, Illinois, and we're here because Austin wants. This is one film in a series of films that we're presenting, basically giving background information, some history about Decatur Celebration. We're a group of people, these gentlemen and other people you'll see in front of you, that have covered the event and participated in the event for more than a century combined. We hope we have a few things that might entertain and amuse you.
I think it was the first year that I covered it. I think it was the Marshall Tucker Band was there, and like I always like, you know, I didn't listen to like any modern music until I was like in like 6th or 7th grade. I grew up listening to all classic rock. So even though I wasn't like a huge fan, I didn't have any of their albums, I recognized them and, you know, like the 2 songs that they had on the radio. So I was like really psyched. I was like, oh man, I get to see this band for free. And then they were like, oh yeah, you're media, you can go up on stage. And so like I was freaking out about that. Like I get to go up on stage with like a band that's, you know, that I've listened to, you know, for like my whole life. So that was really cool. And then I think it was the next year that Dennis DeYoung came, and I either was going to or I had just seen the rest of Styx play at the fair. And so I was like, I get to complete the package. And then I got to go up on stage with him, and I was like, I get to watch Dennis DeYoung play the piano. So that was really cool too. And then, so I think I didn't even really care for the Plain White T's. Like, you know, I never really listened to their music. I thought they were okay, but I thought it was really, because I mean, they were still playing like sold out shows for like, you know, decent ticket prices. They weren't like B-list or like, you know, an old classic rock band. Like they were still touring. So I thought that was really neat that we got to go, I mean, because there was just like swarms of kids screaming and trying to like break down the fences. And here I was just like, oh yeah, I guess I get to go down into the theater and talk to them for a half hour. So I thought it was just like the little bit of like extra access I thought was neat. And I almost felt bad because I'm like pushing my way past like all these kids who would have like, you know, killed to sit in the seat that I was, and I felt like I was just kind of like underappreciating it because I'm like, these guys are okay.
Was that the band where they were talking about the
shrimp?
The seafood in Lake Decatur.
Yeah, like I don't, and maybe it was because they thought there was like a good vendor in town. But yeah, the one guy was like, I heard you got some good shrimp here in Decatur. I was like, okay, maybe we do. Maybe there's an awesome shrimp vendor here, but we don't have any like ADM brand shrimp.